What's up?
My name is Mr. Josh Briggs, Director of Community. What exactly does that mean? I'll give you a few ways you can think about it. We're going to do it all under the guise of a few F words. All right? Now, before you returning fellows start giving me other words, let me tell you what I mean. So, food, sometimes, like at events, I do my best to make sure that you enjoy what we got. Fun, at all times, that's my hope, whether it's programs, whether it is an event, in person, virtual, you're having a great time. Families, yours. I want to be sure that they are connected, knowing what's going on in Brick at all times. And speaking of at all times, fellow affairs. That means you. I want to know what's going on in here. I want to know what's going on in here. And I want to know how what's happening out here is affecting you. That's my job, essentially, in a nutshell. And a big part of my job is through community, hence Director of Community. So at Brick, we have 11 communities, and you are part of one of those 11 communities. How do you know which one? Hopefully you checked your email before you check this whole video out. All right, so whether it's your Brick email that everyone has, or the personal email you gave us on your intake form, you should have received confirmation of which community you were in a scratch-off kind of way. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cool. All right, so I'll give you a second to check your email to find out. 1, 2, all right, that was 3 seconds. So hopefully you checked out your email, and you probably didn't in the last 3 seconds. So I'm gonna give you a quick second to do that. So while you're checking your email, follow me over here because we are gonna talk a few things so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, a little quick fact about me. I used to play basketball. More importantly, I used to, you guessed it, coach. And even more importantly, I used to be a manager. That's right, a water boy. Get it out your system now. Know that it helped pay for college. And I was able to make sure that everybody had high quality H2O. All right, so because I care and because we're back in the bubble, let's go ahead and break down this community thing by making out some plays. Let's go. All right, we're gonna call this play the Big C. Big C. You might be asking, why the Big C? For community. I want you to think of me like Brick's commissioner, all right? So I'm controlling the whole thing, running this ship, making sure the league and its players are happy. All right, so for our coaches, all right, on the sidelines, we have here our community, again, C, right, advocates, right, better known to you as a CA, right? So your CA is available for all of your socio-emotional needs. That's a fancy word for saying what's going on in your life, how can they emotionally support you? Concerned about your programs, concerned about your academics, but more concerned about you as an individual. So your CA is your coach, right? There are, let's see, I think there are 19 of those wonderful people who are here to support you, all right? Next thing, we have to have some team captains, all right? So think of team captains as, actually, let's just call them what they are. They're called community, again, C, are you noticing a trend here? Community leaders, all right? So your community leaders, and of course we love our acronyms, as a CL, all right? So your community leaders are voted upon and elected or appointed each year. More of that is coming this fall semester, all right? So we have our coaches, we have our captains. Who do we need? That's right, we need players. That's you. You, my wonderful community, are the players, all right? So your job is to play in this game called the Big C, called community, all right? Because we want you involved. We want you to have ample opportunities to play, to feel, to enjoy the community, to enjoy yourselves here at Brick. So again, big community, right? And then, oh, I forgot one important thing. So I talked about a coach. I talked about community leaders as your captains, but I forgot one thing, your team that you're on, right? Let's find out what team you're on. You ready? it is now time to name the roster for each community, or in this case, each team. All right, first up, Amethyst. Amethyst is coached by CA's Lee Phillips, better known to you and better be Miss Lee, and also Miss Aylin. Both of them you may have met during Camp S'more Points or ACT or Culture Camp. All right, these two are your coaches for Amethyst. All right, let's see who is a part of Amethyst. First up, Brooke Bosley, Shadra Gray, Jayla Rowley, Jemiah Warner, Cameron Baker, Ryan Chisholm, Lauren Dukes, Jayla Godot, Andrea Jackson, Nevaeh Johnson, Enoch Kariuki, Layla Montgomery, Sanaya Richardson, Jenny Williams, Courtney Coco Anderson, Ariana Clotter, Cameron Dabney, Xavier Lamont, Caitlin Marshall, Amaya Pearson, Cole Smith, Aiden Williams, Dakira Wisham, Montserrat Estrada, Jackson Lawrence, and Zai Turner. Amethyst, again, is coached by Miss Lee and Miss Aylin, and their captain for this year is Lauren Dukes. Who will be Miss Lauren's co-captain? We'll find out again at the end of the semester.
Welcome back to the Amethyst community, everyone, or the Royal community. What we live by, Amethyst is the best, love, respect, and success. Together we'll work and we will grind, all together we will shine.
Next up, it's time for Axonite. Axonite is coached by Miss Michelle. Miss Michelle is our writing manager who is a part of the college team. All right, let's see who we got. First up, MK. If you don't know MK, you're about to find out anyway. Next up, and welcome to Brick, and welcome to the team, Mike Foreman, Kyla Futch, Braylon Grenner, Kaylin Johnson, Kidriana Tookie Lee, Cephas Nana, Jordan Otello, Daniela Rebong, Delia Reyes Hill, Malik Bell, Tiffany Eccles, Claudel CJ Gibson, Lene Mealy, Naria Mustafel, Carlisa Newton, Taylor Parker, Delayla Scaife, Jerlicia New Stanley, Heavenly Beasley, Nyla Caesar, Darius Durham, Mayat Fervin, Layden Jack, Hazika Jackson, and finally, but not least, Miss Gracie.
Hi guys, it's me, Miracle, and I just want to say how awesome Axonite is. It's an amazing community, and with an awesome community advocate. I love them so much, and even if we haven't spoken in a long time, I know that they're always there for me if I have any problems or if I just want to get something off my chest. So, don't be afraid to get to know your community members, meet them outside, text them, FaceTime, anything you want, because they're here for you. So that's all I have to say, but wish you luck this next year, and bye!
All right, Diamond is headed up by two brand new coaches here to Brick. Hopefully you met them and you've fallen in love with them already. If not, I have no doubt that you will. That is because you will soon come to know Miss Bree and Miss Rachel as your Diamond community advocates. All right? So let's find out who gets the honor of being on this team. Tyverly Dyson, Malaysia Harris, Veronica Ronnie Hillman Vincent, Kylarian King, Samar Parham, Naturi Scott, Terrence Banks, Talia Coleman, Kaylin Dewey, Prince Edwards, Chandra Horton, Deshae Scott, Nia Fisher, Leah Harrison, Zachary Leger. Rania Leverett. Team captain, also known as community leader, Jasmine Oliver. Hannah Brown. Krista Flowers. Zai Gibson. Kyla Gray. Gabe June. Iana Lewis. Justin Otello. Michaela White and Janitha Williams. Let's go, Diamond.
Hey, my name's Abby, and I would like to welcome you guys. Welcome new fellows and welcome returning fellows, but especially welcome to the Diamond community, because you know, Diamonds shine the brightest. I want you guys to hustle, I want you to have integrity, and I want you to build community this year, because that's what Brick's all about. But it's also about having a great time, and we're going to make it a great year. I love you guys. You're going to do amazing. Hit me up if you ever need me. And make it a great year. Do not embarrass me, Diamonds. Okay? You've got this. All right? Love you.
Green Rock? I said Green Rock. Hopefully you responded with stay locked. And hopefully you know that if you are a part of the Emerald community headed up by Brick's executive director and Emerald CA, Mr. Lucas. Let's see who's on the Emerald team. First up, we have JC Christopher, followed by Jeremy Cotton. Jasmine Domain, one of Emerald's community leaders. Ivory Gibson, Jada Petrie, Maya Shepard, Mia Shepard. The next community leader and team captain, Monty Holmes, Ja'Cory Kinchin, TJ Lawless, Nisha Moore, Derica Morris, Calvin Pickett Jr., Kashawn Shanks, Rel Tolliver Jr., Mr. Zakai Jackson, Denijah LeBlanc, Allison Montgomery, Nadia Quinn, Samaria Branch, Shelby Carney, Ethan Coppersmith, Rodwa Darwish, DeLacy Isaac, Leigh Scott, and Tierra Thompson.
Hi guys, I'm Jasmine Domain, current leader of the Emerald community. And we're the best community there is, no doubt about it. We're currently spearheaded by Lucas Spoonful, the best community advocate there is. Sorry to the other ones, he's just the best. We're also the largest community, which means that we have more members to love, and every time we get together, we always have a blast. We're the green community, yet all the other communities are green with image because they're not us. Sorry, it's just the way it is.
All right, it is time for none other than Moonstone. All right, Moonstone is headed up by new Brick team member, new coach. You may have met her actually last year at the retreat. This is our persistence manager. Give it up for Miss Francesca. I promise you all, you are going to absolutely love and dig her. All right, let's see who is on Moonstone. All right, first up, Jeanette Askins, Nadia Caesar, Christian Henry, Jeremy Jackson, Lanijah Joseph, Sanjay Perkins Anderson, Waverly Smith, Miss Kelsey White, Taylor White, Jayla Burrell, April Cage, Esther Clementine, Taj Foster, Antonesia Monroe, Vivian Robinson, Nikita Bethley, Shmond Haynes, Joy Nanya, Tian Robertson, Kaylin Smith, Morgan Clark, Coy Duke Ferguson, Joey Roberts, Leigh Robinson, Dariah Wisham. All right, Moonstone, let's get it.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I am the former community leader of Moonstone. The Moonstone community has taught me many things, but the main thing I took away is to center myself in my values. Although values do change as you grow, ensuring that your values align with the choices that you make is vital to self-improvement. Another thing I enjoyed about the Moonstone community was the group chat. Having members of your community get involved creates a welcoming atmosphere all around. With that being said, class of 2024 and new fellows, I'm sorry you guys weren't able to experience a brick retreat, but don't let that stop you from connecting with the rest of the community. Enjoy.
All right, I gotta take it to the side for this one. This is Obsidian. And for those of y'all who don't know, your boy started Obsidian. All right? So let's get it together, including myself. All right, Obsidian. So, Obsidian, who is in Obsidian? Miss Imani Dunn, Macy Glover, Jade Martin, Maya Matthews, Faith Woods, Maya Beefley, Lillian Johnson, Blair Johnson, Aaron Lacey, Cameron LeBrain, Celeste Lovelady, Miss Sir Raylan Paul, Kelvin Powell, Layla Collins, Nathan Hall, Jamal Hunter, Darian Johnson, Sophia Martin, Miss Amila Moore, Angie Parle, Stefan Sims, Team Captain, Community Leader Casey Williams, Nicholas Bush, Aaron Tate, Samaria Williams, Kaya Woods. I also need to say that Obsidian is being coached by none other than 2 coaches. All right, first up, Miss Kamisha. Miss Kamisha is a college fellow, graduated from Brick and in high school in 2013 and is doing amazing things and works for us now at Brick. And the second community advocate and team coach is Miss Christie. That's right, Miss Christie, our counselor, is a boss and is going to lead Obsidian along with Miss Kamisha. I will still be around, but I am not leading Obsidian this year, but have no fear. I have been traded up, but you all have also got a huge glow up with them. All right, so Obsidian, you're in great hands. I'm already proud of you and I'm rooting for you.
So community, all right, community is important for everybody's life, all right? So in community, we talk about just things that's going on in the world, certain things that you might not even talk about with your friends and family, you know what I'm saying? And we also just get to know one another because we all at Brick, we might as well be friends, right? Right. So yeah, that's just a few things that go on at community. We have some fun too, you know, we don't just talk about stuff that's lame. But before I go, I just want to say, y'all have fun, okay? Brick is what you make of it, all right? Have fun, talk to new people, you know, and just have fun, be lit, you know, be lit. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this, cause you know I like to dance, you know what I'm saying? You know I like to go whoa, then slide, then.
How hot? Red hot. That is the chant for the Rubies, all right? So the Rubies are up next. They are coached by Miss Allie, who is not new to Brick, but has a new position here at Brick as our Director of Underclassmen Learning. And of course, the amazing, the lovable, you love her, and if not, you promise you will. I promise you will. Miss Tay. All right, so Miss Allie and Miss Tay are co-coaching Rubies. Let's see who is on their team. First up, Miss Ashantis. Second, and Team Captain Devin Lloyd. Miss Serenity. Jeremiah, Jada Spears, Brianna Wheeler, Kaya Alfred, Tylea Coleman, Sandy Huggins, Ty Williams, Victoria Williams, Brayley Wright, Lakeitron Young, Miss Ayana Andrews, Isaiah Butler III, Miss Jalen, Patrick Saidu, also a team captain and community leader of Ruby. Kirkland Wright. Miss Ailajine Brown, Demaria Ginyard, Akiera Hogan, Trinity Holmes, Maddie P, Kaylee Stewart, Anthony Stokes, and Miss Jayla Compton. All right, Rubies, who's hot?
Hi, I'm Jada and I'm class of 2021 and I'm a part of the best brick community ever, the Rubies. And if you're not a part of that, you suck. But I just came to say welcome and I hope y'all have a great year.
It's time for the big blue. That is Sapphire. Headed up by community advocate and team coach, Miss Laura. All right, let's see. Miss Destiny Bell. Summer Frank. Mark McClendon. Miss Tori Rankins. Jamaria Ventris. Trevian. Joshana Bernard. Bree Duncan. Raylan Edwards. Ikenny. Cameron. Naya Mongeith. Taylor Morgan. Morgan Rice. Patricia Saidu. Jasmine Thibodeau. CJ. Team Captain, Community Leader, Imani Matthews. Mia Peters. Lindsay McKinney. Stephen Thomas. Ida Mimi Brown. Tyrick Burton. Rainey Mitchell. And Daniel Price. Finally, Zoa Rattler. All right, Sapphire. Who?
Hello, fellows. My name is Carvin Banks, and I'm a member of the Sapphire community and an alumni member of BRIC. I want to be one of the first people to welcome you to the Sapphire community, and I hope that you're prepared for all of the awesome opportunities that they have for you. You'll be able to make new friends, get to know new people, and you'll have plenty of fun competitions between other communities. I know you guys will make Sapphire proud, and I hope that you all have a great year. Bye.
All present? I hope y'all said aye. It's time to find out who is in Tiger's Eye. First up, Jada Alexander. Twin Caldwell. Which one? Destiny. Jasmine Gray. Cece Trask. Juliana Simmons. Miss Lele Jayla. Tavio. Treasure Hawkins. Allure Jones. Allura Gilbo. Ashton Lawless. Caden Nayarn. Teresa Garcia. Elijah Hill Lahort. Team Captain, Community Leader, Darius Knox. Rakaya Smith. Q Stafford. Trinity. Nevea Francis. Shanita Jackson. Talon Legard. Malia Donovan. Tiana Dempsey. And Miss Ashley Osigwe. Oh, that's right. Tiger's Eye is coached and led by CA's, you heard that, plural. Mr. Connor is back along with Mr. John. You are going to love both of them. All right, Tiger's Eye, it's time to be present.
Hey, this is Darielle. I'm a BRIC fellow from the class of 2020, and I just want to tell you what makes BRIC so awesome. Of course, we have the best mentors, the best tutors, and the best parties. But really the best thing about BRIC is the Tiger's Eye community. We're the best community, even though Mr. Lucas will tell you that Emerald is, Tiger's Eye is the best. So I just want to let you guys know that. Have fun.
All right, we have 2 communities left. And if you're following along, you guessed it, it's time to represent and acknowledge the community known as Topaz. They are coached by Miss Chelsea. All right, Miss Chelsea has been one of our long-standing members here at BRIC. She is an accomplished coach, an accomplished CA. Let's see what her team looks like. All right, Miss Kyla Averhart. Royal. Twin Caldwell. I just said, oh, Miss Denisha. Olivia. Sarah Ferguson. Glenn Jackson. Let's go to Paris. So Miss Paris Lars. Brianna Roberts. Chandler Harris. Faith. Zoe Jones. Ty Shepard. Jada Smith. Akaya Stewart, Sir. Elijah Dumas. Peyton Dunn. Talia Peyton. Malaysia Smith. Jay Armstrong. Ethan Clark. Naomi Guerin. Jakai. Allie. Madison Rowley. Topaz.
Let me put y'all on right now. Topaz, we the best community in the league. You other communities need to give it a rest, because we the goats over here. Y'all want to be a part of us, but you can't, okay? We got the best instructor. Shout out to Miss Chelsea. We just the best, like, stop it. Cut it out.
Last, but definitely never ever least. You know what that means? It's time for the Z, or the Z. All right, it's time for Zircon. Zircon is led by one of our new team members, Miss Candace. Miss Candace is a rock star, is ready to lead Zircon. Let's see how the team stacks up. All right, first up, Jacob Ayo. Second is one of Zircon's team captains and community leaders, Mr. Rashad Charles. Kyrie Davis. Jada Kelly. Jadalyn Minor. Shemijah Nash. Daly Smith. Jeremiah Wilson. Taylor Addison. Justin Adiola. Nyla Gale. Ashley Hearn. Miss Ari. Miss Irene. Janella Robertson. Christopher Atkinson. JJ Butler. Daisha Gwynn. Rhea Leverett. Alexis Rogers. Pranicia. Amani Collins. Bree Cowart. Ade Kolawale. Amelia Lee. And Malaysia Young. All right, Zircon, it's time to X, Y, and Z.
Greetings, I am Rashad Charles, proud member of Zircon. I want to welcome you guys to the Zircon community. Unfortunately, y'all can't experience the annual fun we have on our retreat, but when it comes to community walls, it's all out. I want to welcome you guys, let you know that we're murking everything. You ain't spending your cousin, not your best friend, not even your own sibling. We're murking everything. You understand it, all right?
All right, I just threw a lot at you. You probably think we are in overtime. Psych! The game is just now beginning, all right? You know the big play that we're running. It's called what? The Big C, which stands for community. That's right, community. Also, it's not to be confused with The College Playbook, a book about college preparatory skills and best practices written by our executive director, Lucas Bill Fogel. It's available for purchase, but also available for every fellow. Every fellow would have received that had they gone to Swag and Sweets. If you would have come, you would have gotten one. Now back to our program. You found out who your coaches are, all right? Your community advocates, whether it be Miss Lee, Mr. John, Miss Michelle, Miss Francesca, Mr. Lucas, Miss Christy, all right? You found out who's leading your team. You also found out if your team had a captain, also known as a community leader, someone who is a fellow who's stepping up to take more ownership. If your team or community does not have one, don't worry, you have an opportunity to step up and be a community leader. More on that is coming. All right, that's it for now. I promise you, we are gonna have so much fun. We are not gonna be worried about being boxed up in our homes without community, because coming through this screen, coming through your computer will be Brick. Will be Brick programs, Brick love, Brick energy, Brick joy. So I don't even really know all of you, but I promise you, I love you. All right, it's gonna be a great time. I am gonna go drink some water. All right, so I appreciate you, and just know that together we are gonna do amazing things. This community is gonna continue to do amazing things. If you ever need us, DM us, email us, hit us up. We got you. All right. Oh, and one more thing. Let's kick Corona's